Hey guys, welcome back to this week's Insta Jamm. Okay, so today I'm going to show you chromatic scale. Now, what is chromatic scale? So chromatic scale is you start on one note and you go up semitones all the way up to the same note, to the very next octave. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this in guitar. At first glance, it feels and looks like an exercise. And it does feel like that, but there are other ways that you can put it into your playing. So I'm going to give you a few ideas and see what you can do. Okay, so let's learn the fingering first and how you can deliver this, and then we'll go on to the ideas. So we're going to start on 5th fret, and we're going to do basically the A chromatic scale. Right away, okay, you need to remember this very strict hand movement. Finger per fret, and when we're going to the next note up, in a fret, all your fingers need to slide up accordingly. Right, so let's start off just your top string. Okay, so you're moving up with your little finger. Then you move on the exact same shape on your next string. So remember, we're sticking with the 5th fret. I'll just start from the beginning. Now the next bit. Now you notice that I've gone past the octave, so watch. Okay, that's your first octave. Then your finger continues to do until the next octave. Okay, so very top. So again, now you're on the G string, you're going to go and do the exact same thing. So if I'm very top again. Okay, so remember, your fingering is very strict, your hand movement is very strict. This will help make your exercise and when you're doing this and you're playing more clean. Right, so now when we move on to the B string, something a little bit different happens. Instead of going back down to your 5th, you're just going to move that shape down. Okay? So let me start this exercise from the G string. Is that making sense? Okay, so you got that there, right? And you got one last note on your last E string. Of course, that's your next octave, and that's the A. So let me do that from the very beginning. And then we're going to do it back down. Okay, so that's the scale. Let's just talk a little bit about your right hand. At first, just try that all down strumming, and then once you feel confident, then you can use your alternate picking. If you're not too sure what alternate picking is, then we have another video on that. You can check that out. But just for now, play it how you feel fit. So let's talk about how we can do this in our playing. Now, this can be very messy when you first do it, and maybe try and listen to a lot of players that actually do this. It can be used mainly for runs and finishes. If you're trying to do it mid-lick, it can sound very messy. So let me just have a little show. So I'm doing a little lick there, and I'm just finishing it with a nice chromatic run. Let's try it the opposite way around. I'm going to try and start with the chromatic, and then we'll do a little lick. Okay, that's a little idea. So yes, have a little play. It's an interesting little scale. Everyone should know this, but it's just interesting to use. If you got any ideas, give us a shout. Make sure you like and subscribe. I hope to see you next time.